not that far off now. It's gonna get hard for y'all to cook or kept the secret that I become type stuff until y'all would see my kingdom come glimmer a lot. Like I picked those colors myself. Get all them bits you never get. Entrance again if I had the way that it went, and then the waves would have hit, and I would have taken up the cows from when they grazing and shit. Like I sent a bunch of them beans from a ship that would spin, cause I'm a fishing with rep and I'm fishing for men. Still on conquest, adore, thought, adore him, the get, and I got, like, I wish your hearts was just mine for a sec, and then y'all probably never want them back the way that they went, because then I would have known the move was a warning shot. Wove in the dark some more to save a pig or a hog, because then I could have said some alakadab, and then in the flesh a door from a place it wasn't before type shit. Then I would have been full with my rat that a fool would have said, and the fool would have been to reflect I was a piece of glass with some silver attached, and then I said some civil rap. This is civil war, I guess. I wore more than medals on chests that I'll never get type shit till an idea was sticking head, and I'm finally glad I said some shit. The sentences had a life of their own and shit. Mow the flow, the murder code on a rambunctious level. I'm not shaking my hands. That's the way that it went. Even if I made 45 mistakes in the road, had a lot of lives involved, it would have been the lights off and go home and lay my head on pole with a smile on my dome. The moan in the front with a mug would have been on the dog, and then y'all fucking hit yourself unconscious if you did one wrong. That's why y'all rot side out, and I wish I would have got something that means a lot to y'all, and inferno it while you watch. Flows would have got more of what would have pulled until the pull would have been the last drop. Like the best pull to waking up was my talk, and then I fucking said some remarkable once it said it would have harmed y'all or made you better somehow. Like what you lived through, dog type stuff, and said some doctrine with talk. I don't know what a doctor was. Seems like their job was to get you fucked up so that they can make bucks like a stat. So I guess they stunk. So I guess a doctor was a skunk type stuff. And then, damn dog, I love that connection. Let's just stop and remark on that like we brought a cameras and we're tossed from a different spot. Whoa. Ran out of breath in your chest. Forgive me for this. Forgive me for what yet to be said type shit, or when the sand particles fall from the hourglass, like at every attempt. Wish I could stop type shit, but I don't at all type shit until the donut's small, you motherfucks. I used to smile when your car would have went, but now I just feel rotten inside, and you know why? Cause I got inside with rhyme, I got inside. Shouldn't have been, and then I found a place, little knots of built for today. Sit some mold to make sure that them with holes and bells could graze. I said like I already did type shit, and the idea still doesn't stick. That's why the piss, the gymnast, oh don't pass the left with lit, because then the last lamp wouldn't have got, could have had Finn and what was lost. Like it used to be alive, now it's dead type stuff. And the idea never got, never passed along, because I didn't want to harm somebody's how they put themselves on to everyone else. Like everyone wore clothes under those, bro. And then I fucking said some wonderful mo, not caring how it made y'all feel, cause I'm not talking about yo, you dumb motherfucker. Maybe you need to stop looking in the shit so much. Like everything has peepholes in your small circle when yo talking bunch of secrets, huh? Not sweet stuff, not on the surface stuff. It's just what's emerged and stuff. It said a bunch of urgent, just so you could get red and shake your fist once you did, and then in the flesh you bet to how it was just a second ago type shit made me sick. I wish I could slice y'all like some bread, but it's already been invented, and we ain't repeating that shit. Bow. Whoa, like, whoa, you got the wool, I know. I hope they don't get cold type stuff with bro. And you would have hoped that one of them be gone. You would have said, I thought you said it was okay type shit, and then pass the blame type shit. That's why you're lame type shit. So I hope all your feathers fall from your limbs and you couldn't get lift, and then you'd be like, I knew this is how shit would have went, and then it makes me wince. A whistle's what we go for in this, because this would have been unreal type shit, or this unreal that I said, until in this realm you would have been in. Like, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all's have to come to mind like a Freddy Krueger talk. When I said my tonic talk, that weighs the tonic stuff, and then I fucking said something to make all them cars to stop. I don't know what's wrong with it type stuff, with your blue mechanic gloves. Couldn't help you do jobs you got. That last part then is, what the fuck? There's a glitch in the Matrix. I got that good type stuff, and then I grin a lot. He's on being sarcastic, but really only to the extent of a child with just kid, and then your job would have been like, we need to send this shit across the internet quick. We can get him now. Now it's time to strike. Your torch and then that pork. I mean the pitchfork. Oh shit, there goes some more. Like, mistakes go in a row. And a rose. Was said that's okay type stuff if it had lips to talk, but I felt it somehow in the body language when the body didn't move at all. I just moved a part of myself. So the part and on for you motherfucks was gone, and I'm glad it was type stuff, as y'all need to get brainwashed so your brains was actually gone. Just give me the skull, like a little memento of this part in this world that we in, and part in world that we ever tried type shit. We should have just went with one and stop all factory work right now. Like, this is a factory line? No, it's more. Put our heads together until the brainstorm would have got some strange stuff, and the pot would have got deposited in the spot where love can take hold, like it was what was in the pot for the soul. It's a part that I hope that I could express best by controlling how the wind set when the wind lips would have said it. That's a tongue twisting bitch, and then I would have said something with a new addition. I bet at least a new part of the house that you live, at least a new part of our parky ass tits would just sit for a sec when I said some event like that on the spot that I stared, because I felt like a part was wet after I did, and you could probably guess. Oh yes, it's not the first miss. It's half my reason why, and the other half is yet to be revealed type shit. I'll probably laugh when it's dead, because then it would have seemed like that's the only way it could have went type shit. It's not something biblical, bitch. I just hit you with something thick, so you would have saw some symbolism in it when I did. Boom! Fuck yeah. Give me my shit. And soon we'll know what that is. It's more than a blonde bitch, because I could have both. That's how good I am. That's fucking right. You have no idea type stuff. No anecdote told and by adults that chose to say something out loud so dumb they shouldn't have even said by themselves. So they're sad about the fact that they said some shit to get a laugh, but that's the laugh you don't want type shit. Like Taffy should have never print that joke, it was bad. Know what I said? Why, of course, it's TWA. You could holler into a bag that was closed. With the volume down, I would know. It would strike me, fancy no. It would strike the wick, give the light to them. If I were to ever lie to them type shit, make it big. No, just kidding. TW.